Hi, beloved, and welcome to your message from God. Let us tap in and begin. We have the Three of Swords, Gemini energy. We have the Devil, followed by the Devil, Capricorn energy, and below that we have the Three of Cups, Piscean energy. Okay, I'm being called not to take that. These were the pre-pool. I'm speaking to give me one moment. I'm getting a phone call. Conversations. Like dark conversations about you were had. Really dark. I feel like this is way out of your vibration, like way out. I feel like all these things that have been said about you, the darkness comes from the hatred. You have a lot of people that have evil vendettas against you. You know, I'm being shown a vision, you guys. Oh, this is beyond, this is none of your vibration at all. But imagine this, right? Here's the example. Like a sore, right? Maybe like a cold sore, any type of sore. And imagine it being in its ripe state. That's where it's the most painful. And then imagine someone poking at it continuously, just enough. It doesn't need to even, it's just, like, imagine that pain. Imagine that person's sickly mind to do that even when they know the pain of that soul, right? It's like there is someone who knew. There are people that knew. Like, what I'm seeing, beloved, is that, like, that vision is like the soul is you in your worst state, and the finger that is poking at it is related to your relatives. People that you considered to be family. But the whole time you were being I feel the need to say gang stalked. Like, utterly disgusting energy here. I feel like this is like they were doing this to you when you were young. And as you grew older, it just became like normal behavior to you, and you didn't see anything wrong with it over time. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't traumatic and it wasn't sick and wrong. I'm getting you come from a family of mental illness, where mental illness was a very chronic state of being, and everybody was infected and everybody felt the pain. Everybody felt that poking because everybody was in a fragile state of being, but wanting to maintain strength and doing it in the most unhealthiest ways, bringing each other down with the words they speak, slashing throats with it, because the tongue is the sword. A lot of things, dark, like the phone call thing, man. A lot of things were said about you, beloved, and those things didn't go unheard. Look at this. These people are basically being eaten by the shark. They're inside the shark. They're in a celebratory state of being, yes, if you can see it. But they're inside a shark. You are celebrating in the mouth of a shark. These people, these relatives, the words they spoke didn't land on deaf ears. You know, this is very low vibrational, but in the most dangerous form. I feel like things were spoken even in tongues, like prayers against you, like everything just was, everything you could think of was spoken. It's like every derivative of negativity metaphorically was used. Do you understand how powerful the tongue is? It's a sword, a sword. The tongue is the sword. Now, with that being said, beloved, the conversations that were had came from a place of evil-mindedness, evil-minded behavior. Everybody celebrated your downfall way too soon. In my language, tiwa bapapile. They were too forward, thinking way too highly of themselves with little to no spiritual rank. Literally meaning that what was done against you it was not only spiritually based, it was like, because it's family, if they speak ill on you as someone of their bloodline, it's like sending a curse your way. And it's not just one conversation. It's not just one curse, because it's not just one conversation. It's many conversations. Many things were spoken. Hey, umlomo, the mouth. Very filthy mouths these people have. Ugh. I mean, cool not to take this. We have the Five of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We have the Hermit that came out with the Justice reversed. But I'm being called not to take them. These are two major arcanas. The Hermit, Virgo energy again, with Justice being Libra. I'm being called to only take the Eight of Swords. Aquarius energy. We have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. This is Scorpio. Scorpio, okay. These people, as they kept conversing about you, with everything that they said, came a dark spirit hovering above them like a dark cloud. Every word was them cursing themselves. Because every word was sent your way and it was repelled by your good heart. Nothing else but goodness. Your good heart repelled the darkness. Here you are still standing. Here they are, shocked as hell, as the hell that exists in their reality faces them dead in the face. These people signed a very, very dark contract. The devil has demands. You play in his den long enough, you will own a home, and he will lock the gates. On top of the Five of Pentacles, we have the devil again. This is horrific, you guys. I feel like this is like unheard of or something, you know. This is very dark stuff. The fact that it came out of a different deck of cards as a pool says a lot. I feel like all these conversations were linked to your downfall. It's like your kids were cursed, your kids' kids. Utterly disgusting behavior, as I said. These people, they celebrated too soon. They thought they had you figured out. They thought they could weaponize your trauma against you. Your pain was their happiness. Family? Nah. This is not family, beloved. I'm sorry, but this is the devil himself. All these people all have the devil's attachments. Like the devil energy speaks of spiritual contracts. Okay. Spiritual deeds. These people have linked themselves to this energy and they're bound to it now. They should expect nothing less than poverty. They will have nothing more than that slice of bread. More than bills will remain unpaid because debt is due for them too. The devil. The devil has come to collect. He's owed. His energy was used by these people. God's permission was not needed. They did it to themselves. All these deeds, they should expect nothing less than lack. They should expect nothing less than to go back to where they come from, to where it all started, to where it all began. They're plotting, scheming against you. Has utterly destroyed them. In the end, you win. In the end, what may have seemed to be them destroying you, or that they had destroyed you, or they were becoming successful at it somehow, it was merely God's plan causing an illusion to make them think that. Because God can play games too. They're not the only ones that can sit and think and plan and scheme and be calculative and analytical. God is the master of all of that. They're dealing with the top dog of it. They don't even know it. Now, expect nothing but poverty. You will hear about it, beloved. You might even see it depending on what is destined for your path. This message was just spiritual news to inform you. That is all. Bye.